Hello, everybody, and welcome to Atomic Rumpus. This is the Patreon-exclusive teaser show, Season 5, Episode 4. This is a special show. It's a full-length bonus episode available to our listeners who support us on Patreon. Now, I know we've been pushing Patreon a lot, so before you hit fast-forward on your playback device, listen to the Guido for a sec. Some of you know what Patreon is, some of you don't. Patreon is a useful way for you to support the art and entertainment that you want. I like it a lot better than advertising because ads are they're bullshit. They lie to you. They try to get you to do things you don't want to do. They make you feel bad. I'm not going to do it. I make you feel good. And if you could find it in your heart to throw us a couple of bucks, it would help incredibly immensely. A whole lot. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but if we can get every listener to donate a buck or two, we can quadruple the amount of content that we produce. Then you get to hear me 2-3 times a week instead of just one. So look, I'll let you guys check the page out yourself. It's patreon.com, patreon.com/Atomic Rumpus, or you can just click it on our website, atomicrumpus.com. There's a button at the top that says support. Our supporters on Patreon get a ton of bonus content every month. So Patreon works on a monthly basis. You pledge a small amount every month and you get content at each different level. So it's not really that much, but it does add up. And we have a $2 a month level, we have a $5 a month level, and we have a $10 a month level. So really, for like the price of a cup of coffee, you can save a starving Guido. I can't promise you I'm going to send you postcards, but you will get a whole ton of bonus content on a private podcast feed that nobody else gets. That's a special for you, huh? You're so special, huh? Immediately, just by becoming a member, you get all of that digital art that we used to do. They're HD, dope as fuck wallpapers created by yours truly. Again, not available anywhere else. Every week on the Patreon, we release 2 behind-the-scenes and outtakes minisodes. Those are anywhere from like 4 minutes to 7 minutes, and you get 6 to 8 of those a month. There's already a bunch of them on there. So as soon as you sign up, boom, you get a bunch of them. And then episode 4, the teaser, it's a full-length show. That comes out once a month. And eventually, when we get donations coming in, we're going to try to increase the amount of those as well. And the amount of shows on the regular feed, too. And Patreon members also get the entire backlog of episodes. All 4 seasons. That's like over 100 plus full-length episodes. If you totaled it up, it's probably maybe like 150 hours of audio. Those are only going to be on the feed for another 2 or 3 weeks, so download them now for free. I know you may not think a $2 donation, a $5 donation, a $10 donation is a lot, but it really does help. Believe it or not, the show, it takes, 4 or 5 hours of recording every time we record, 5 to 8 hours of editing. Then we got all the management of the feeds, web hosting, feed hosting, a bunch of the digital tools we use. It all adds up. So that's what we mean by listener supported. You will actually be a producer of the show, and we'll give you a shout out. We'll tell you, hey, look at the producers. We got 4 new producers this week. A shout out on the show and a shout out on the website. So look, if you can find it in your heart to buy me a cup of coffee every month and you value the content and the information that we bring to you, sign up for our Patreon at patreon.com/Atomic Rumpus. Go. It's such a beautiful morning. It's such a beautiful day. That's why dogs are better than people. You lose one, you replace them. It's simple. It's very simple. I really do think that, as libertarian as I am, if I could pass a law that's like, no more babies, make more puppies, I'd probably do it. Poodles, bro. Oodles of poodles. You live under a currency and credit monopoly. Yeah, we gotta close the blinds.
I am a nudist.
Yeah. Somewhat. You're wearing clothes.
I am.
You're wearing clothes.
I'm naked under these clothes, though.
Everybody is.
Well,
No,
it's
I
cold
don't know
outside.
that. I can only speak to me.
I know I'm naked under those clothes.
So other people, I might have a wetsuit on.
You might. You might be a never nude.
I'm actually covered in paperwork. I am covered in paperwork under my clothing.
I thought that I was living out part of the American dream by working for myself. And instead, when I'm trying to buy property, my first little piece of property, I'm having to prove that I'm not a drug kingpin and that my money actually...
Nadine's got an awesome Green Chef recipe for us. What do we got, Nadine?
It's one of my favorites. I'm not going to tell you the name of it until the end.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Is this because telling us the name basically is the recipe?
Shut up, Brandon.
I'm just asking.